when I started, had 13 funds of funds. Each of those funds needed their own individual set of books. The company was using QuickBooks, and the parent company, which had an ownership stake in those fund of funds, had to consolidate all of that information into their books. So everything was being done with Excel and QuickBooks, and it was very tedious. And so I said, we need to find a better system that we could put all of our financials into to consolidate. And I reached out to Darby again. He introduced me to Brian and Erica, and they suggested doing Sage 300. And that's when I first started to really work very closely with Brian, who's fantastic. He's one of the best consultants I've ever worked with. We migrated everything over. They made the process really easy for me. Gave me the tools and gave me the instructions so that I could deploy it very easily, fairly quickly. And once we were done, I was able to, prepare corporate level financial statements within, minutes, honestly. Before it would take days to pull everything into Excel. You didn't know if it was correct. My name is Christine Cornejo, and I have my own consulting firm, CCFS Financials. I support a number of different clients. For the 12 years I was at that company, they grew to having over 130 in subsidiaries and about 80 funds of funds. And so at that point, it was huge. What could have been take weeks to try to consolidate, now, literally at a push of a button, I can provide financial statements. So that was a really valuable experience. More often than not, companies aren't investing in their accounting departments, and it's when they finally realize that they need to have, a good set of financials in order, it's too late. And now it becomes even more costly to bring in experts such as myself, to do an implementation. It's just too late. Again, I said, I know a great team. They have great products, and I'm sure we can roll something out very quickly. And we did. They're so seasoned that there's nothing they haven't seen. So when I come across something that perplexes me, I felt like Brian had a lot of resources to draw from to help me frame my thinking. They all have the same very easygoing vibe, but they know their stuff. Very, very seasoned, very, very intelligent in their approach.